Welcome back everybody to Valhalla. We're taking a break with Say. I'm so glad to see her, although something is definitely wrong. And I'm not sure what. So hopefully we can find out. You want one? Sorry, I haven't smoked since high school. But don't mind me though. Smoke ahead. Thanks. Oh, Jill. So, why me? You're the closest friend I have nearby that isn't avoiding me, and, I think I'm about to explode. Why? Because I'm afraid. I'm terrified. I'm scared. My colonel was using me when I made that errand. He saw me as a disposable pawn. Then, the whole thing got closed at the bank. We were stuck there with no food or water for 3 days. I saw a man be beaten to death after he found some snack in his pocket. Oh dear. When I was in rescue duties, I usually dealt with collapsing buildings, fire, that kind of stuff. But seeing people do that to other people is just... Calm down. Nobody will hurt you here. You sure? I'll make sure of it. Just take deep breaths. It's okay, Say. I can't even imagine what happened there. And truth be told, I don't want to imagine it. But it's easy to tell you bottled up everything while you were there. Is it obvious? Kinda. Well, I had to get out of there. Fear would have only gotten in the way. And besides, I made a promise to come back too. Alright, what's the deal with Stella? Nothing. I'm just... afraid? The word loses meaning after using it so much in so little time. She should have been worried sick, and I couldn't call her after I came back, and I'm afraid of what she'll say. She'll insult you. She looks like that kind of girl. But I'm betting all I have that she'll be quickly happy that you're fine and alive. Yeah, you're right. I mean, she hired a private investigator to try to find her. She's serious. Think about it this way. A slap of despair for what's left of her life. Or slap or despair. I wouldn't pretend to disappear. I mean... Besides, from what you tell me, you're pretty much only coming to your senses today, right? Yeah. It's weird how everything can change in such short notice, On Thursday, I was a girl doing her duties, minding only her own business. Now, I'm injured and woke up to find out that I can't even go back to those duties. Part of me's happy. I knew full well white nights usually did more harm than good. On the other hand, I really loved my job. Now I'm stuck with nothing to do. Yeah, I know how that is. The life-changing on such short notice part, I mean. Really? I would tell you why I know that, but I think you should go see Stella right now. Yeah, you're right. Speaking of which, hey Gil. What? Do me a favor and escort Say to wherever she needs to go, please. Only if you cover my share of the work. Yeah. Okay then, let's go, miss. Right. Thank you for hearing me out, Jill. Anytime. Poor Say. Jesus Christ, I hope she gets to Stella and she's okay. God, too much heavy stuff lately. You're telling me. Alright, Jesus Christ. Okay, so... Every day is night. People wanted to hear that one. So I will take away Meto and do every day is night. There we go. I hope everything goes alright. Hey Jamie. Jamie's here. Oh no, right as Gil left. Whoops. Well, Jamie's such a sweetheart though. How you doing, friend? Jamie? Jill. Gillian didn't hear from us, see? Are you alright? You look distracted. I'm fine, don't worry. If you say so. Jill, where do I take 4 if he needs to use the bathroom? The cage has a small litter box included. Oh, that's convenient. 4? 4 is my cat. Some apartments in my building are being inspected today. So I brought him to work in case they enter my place while I'm gone. I see. What can I get you?
The usual gut punch.
Coming right up. A gut punch for Jamie.
Okay, at least he said it. I'll make him a big old one, because I want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4.
We'll just get that. 5. Make it an even 5.
Aged and mixed.
Giant gut punch, here you go, darling, because you're a giant man.
Here.
I thought when someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke. About giving the client a punch to the stomach or something. I would not do that with you. You're way too strong.
Oh, that? In theory, yeah. Gil's the only one that pays attention to that, though.
Really?
He didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to say puns. But it seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act.
Like when the dictionaries added fake words to spot if someone else just copied all of it?
Yep.
Why not tell them that?
It's too amusing, to be honest. So, what's on your mind that's distracting you so much?
Nothing you should think about too much. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason. Oh yeah, I've had those times loads. Especially this year, right?
You might have actual reasons to feel that way, though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say?
I'd like to see what I do as a bounty hunting, actually.
How so?
The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who are just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay to off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building or nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not going to be the one dealing with them.
The bounty hunter part comes where?
Well, if I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing and I get paid for it, you could see it as bounty hunting.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, it's just cheap justifications for killing people, though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be one to kill for petty reasons like those. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind.
Huh? Sure. Jamie asked for something bitter. That's a tad too broad. Maybe manly would be better?
Oh.
Okay, what's manly and bitter?
Anything in here? I don't know. Maybe manly would be better. But wait a minute though. What do we have on bitter? Do we have anything that's like, well, I already had gut punch, so it's not gonna be that. Bitter, manly, and burning. That could be a good one. I think they're all the same. Bitter, manly, and burning. Bitter, promo, and bland. Maybe something manly would be better. I don't know. This one says bitter, manly, and burning. It's the burning on that one that I'm not sure about. This one also says burning. He seems like he's kind of... He seems like he's kind of aggravated. Well, bland. Maybe that's what we want? I'm gonna try it. I think it matters, really. Uh-oh. Too many. I fucked up. No one saw that. And I didn't throw away good stuff, don't worry. Alright, blended. I don't think this is right, but what are you gonna do? Boop. Here, something nice for you. It looks very cosmopolitan for you.
Here.
Oh, yeah.
You just reminded me of my grandpa. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said they made him stronger.
Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. Seems I always manage to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry.
No, Jamie, it's okay. Oh no, don't worry. Although I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. Knowing you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed class. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally.
Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Oh, yeah, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city?
The way you said that was like offering a tale to a bored kid. But yeah, I'd like to hear that one.
You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in this city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof that that person was dead. There was a guy everyone called Jet Black James. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. The interesting thing is that the black clothes were there to hide bloodstains he got from his contracts. His tracking skills were top-notch, his information network was the best. Some even joked he would finish the bounty within half an hour, or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point, he took all bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just that crazy. God, this reminded me of the Mandalorian. The last bounty that the organization ever posted was on James's head. Police held him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself.
Damn. Why hasn't that been made into a movie? So, there were no more bounties after that?
Well, a registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter using his old targets as proof. If someone else tried to recreate the organization, the seed of doubt would grow in little to no time. What guarantee is there that such an organization wouldn't actually be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So no, Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently.
Were you part of that organization?
I've actually had those suspicions I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid.
I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. Just to make sure, you're not a rebuilt Jet Black James or something, right?
The name is James is pretty common, Jill. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore.
Oh.
That story left my throat a bit dry. Get me a beer, please.
Sure. A beer coming right up.
God, I could use a beer. Let's give him a large one. He's a good guy.
God, I love hearing the stories. And mix it up. Beep. Here.
One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Gillian does.
I'm not good with violence.
Same, Jill, me neither. That's good. It's interesting, though. When I compare you two, it's obvious Gillian has seen quite the share of traumatic stuff.
Oh, maybe he can tell us more about Gil. That guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met.
Where is he, by the way?
I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came in here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talked so much about him.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I gotta go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian.
Okay, Jamie, thanks for stopping by. Will do. Man, today's been real heavy. Everyone... Wait. If I say it out loud, I feel like I'll just tempt fate. But let's try it anyway. Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face. And that dog. I sure hope the next client changes it. Oh no, it's probably not gonna though, huh? Yeah, that's a recipe for disaster. Oh wow, here he is. We haven't seen this guy in a while. Yo, what's up? How you doing, friend? I know some people have some questionable thoughts about this guy because of some of the things he said when we first met him. And we haven't seen him since the first day. So I really am kind of interested to know what this guy's deal is. Yeah, you still work here? I knew it! Oh, I mean... Quite the surprise to see you in here again, Mr. Ingram.
Got out of my job, I needed a drink bad, and I remembered this crack house is nearby.
What can I get you then?
I'll have a Bleeding Jane.
On it.
Alright, well at least he told me. Yeah, he said some questionable things in the first episode, right? But, you know... let's see if we can make this large. I don't know, I think there's more to it than what he's saying, though, because he also did say in this true Kokichi style that he was lying about a lot of stuff, so... I don't know. Yeah, you just don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work. Bleeding Jane.
Here.
Tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make.
Right.
Watered down, artificial, and nasty.
So, where do you work, Mr. Ingram?
I don't have a specific job, but there's this, well, network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions and that's all they need. Recently, I've been working with this Celia girl. Working on some experimental power suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day.
What's that about a network?
All those nerds know each other and they recommend me. I don't ask questions and quickly learn to do whatever they need.
Huh, sounds nice.
It's pretty monotonous at times, though. Why are you giving me that look?
You're just more cheerful than the last time you came.
We all have good days and bad days. Today just so happens to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their house, the streets are clear with no traffic jams. That's always a plus.
I guess.
It almost became a bad day, though, thanks to some teens on the way here.
What did they do?
That's not what they did. It's what they said. They were talking about how they should just go to Zaibatsu Corp's HQ and blow it up. I've seen one too many kids throwing around that, let's kill the king attitude when it comes to Zaibatsu crap. Even if Zaibatsu Corp's building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would still be alive. Killing the head honcho just means his or her duties go to the next rim jobber on the totem. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyway. Oh, kids these days see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation.
Don't let it get to you.
I don't. God, I just hate teenagers.
It's interesting, though. A big corporation in control is somehow more dangerous than a regular government.
I wouldn't know. I'm not a political person.
No shit.
Alright, give me a Zen Star. Try not to mess it up.
I'll have you know, sir, that I will make you that Zen Star. And I will not mess it up.
4 of each.
4, 8, 12, 16.
Let's give him a big one.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, how can you mess this up, sir?
Or was that a jab at me, saying that I can't even count to 4? Maybe it was. For all we know.
Here.
It's just as nasty as I heard.
Why order it, then?
Not your problem.
Oh. Yeah, he's still cheerful as usual, this one.
So where's the Red Comet?
My boss? She's...
Jill, 4's headed your way!
Oh, let's play, 4. Let's play. 4 doesn't want to play with you.
Oh, a customer. Oh, sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here? And a cat?
The cat's mine. His name is 4. The dog just hangs around here.
He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems you take good care of him.
You seem to know a lot about cats.
No, it's just common sense.
Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram?
I don't dislike them. But I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So I'll take my leave.
Oh, please come again.
Don't count on it. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Whoops.
You said that the last time.
He did say that the last time, though.
Oh, congrats. You scared a client off.
4's as guilty as me.
Yeah, but I like 4. He's my baby. Now go. Play or something.
Right.
Oh, you're back. What happened with Say?
That cat boomer girl picked her up.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so she went to go meet Stella. Thank goodness for that.
I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy?
Glad to hear that. Thanks, Gil. You're a real help.
Did I miss something?
Only Jamie and some other guy came.
I see. You look exhausted.
Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to burst out of the door at any moment. I know, we could use her here, huh?
You miss Dorothy?
Kinda. But anyway, nothing a good night of sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day.
Oh, alright. Okay. We got some earnings. I made no mistakes. I guess you could have given him any bitter drink for that, maybe? Commission was 30. Today's payment was 516. I got 100 in tips, flawless service bonus, and 300 for playing with the cat. Was really fun. Oh, we have enough for our bills. So you shouldn't have to worry about that. Our bills aren't due yet, but I'm gonna try to, you know. Jill's beer stash is running out. Buy some to prevent her from getting too distracted. Have a nice day. Well, thank you. Someone told me if you click on Jill, this actually happens. And she gets blushy. Jill says to 4, mind the hairballs. And 4 says, you like bigger ones in the shower. I guess this is using the massager if you click this. That's kind of really silly. But anyway, sorry about sometimes that the episodes are short, but we're just going to let the game dictate how long we go. So in the next one, it looks like we need to buy Jill some beer because I think she ran out. We drank a lot of it with Dana. So we'll do that in the next one. We'll read the news and go back to work. And hopefully I'll hear from either Stella or Say that everything's okay with them. And we'll figure out what to do. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. I'll see you soon in the next episode. Toodaloo!